Hey guys, so I want to do a Bible study with you real quick, and I want to talk about Jesus, how he was having a conversation with, the Pharisees. So he was having a conversation with the Pharisees, and they was going back and forth. The Pharisees wanted to debate because Jesus was there, explaining to them, who he was. He put the truth right in front of their face, and they still didn't believe it. They believed that they knew the truth. I ain't gonna say they believed, but they knew the truth in their hearts. They knew the truth in their hearts about who Jesus was, but they just didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe it because they wanted all the power. They wanted all the glory, right? They were jealous because when Jesus showed up with the truth, you know, they got jealous because that's why they wanted to kill him, because they wanted to continue to receive the glory, because people was coming to them because they were considered wise, like they knew the scriptures, and they knew the truth supposedly, and they were considered wise, so the people was glorifying them, so they wanted to continue to receive that power. So when Jesus came along, they thought he was gonna steal their glory, steal all the shine. But the glory don't belong to them no way. It belongs to God. And that's what Jesus was trying to tell them. Like he told them, like, I came to give sight to the blind. But the Pharisees claiming they not blind, they can see. God says, okay, since you can see, then there's no more excuses. He told him in John chapter 9, verse 41, if you were blind, you would have no sin and would not be blamed for your unbelief. But since you claim to have sight, like, okay, you claim you can see, then your sin and guilt will remain. Your sin and guilt will remain because you claim you can see. I'm here trying to set you free, right? Jesus saying basically, like, I'm here, I'm trying to set you free. I'm trying to tell you the truth is right in front of your face, but you choose not to believe it. You know the truth because the truth is revealed to you, is being revealed to you, but you don't want to believe it, right? You want to stay stuck. You want to stay believing the lies of the enemy. You don't want to be set free. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a slave to the enemy, right? Because I'm here. I'm the truth. I'm trying to set you free, but you don't want to receive the truth. So since you claim that your eyes are open, and I'm telling you I'm the truth, Jesus is saying, I'm telling you that your eyes are shut. But since you saying that your eyes are open, okay, ain't no more excuses. Jesus said it's no more excuses. Your guilt and your sin will remain because you're choosing to believe the lies of the enemy. In the same way it is in this generation, in all the generations before us, before this generation. So the word of God says in Romans chapter 1, verse 21, for even though they knew God, they knew God. They knew God. Even though they knew God, uh, they did not honor him as God. So they did not honor him as God or give thanks. On the contrary, they became worthless in their thinking, and their foolish heart was darkened. Why? Because they didn't want to receive the truth. The same thing with this world today. People don't want to receive the truth. Verse 22 says, claiming to be wise, they became fools and exchanged the glory and majesty and excellence of the immortal God for an image. For an image. So they was claiming to be wise, that they became fools. The same way it is now. That's why I say everything repeats itself. Everything that went on back then is happening right now. God gave you free will, and so people, don't want to rely on God. They don't want to depend on God because they want all the power. They want all the glory. They jealous of the truth. So they want to live in darkness. So Jesus saying, okay,